In today's video, I'm transforming an entire village from looking bad to hopefully looking good. But before we get into it, please subscribe and like this video and we will get right into it. Yo, what is good everybody? Today I'm rebuilding this village and making it look nice. So I live in a normal village. I haven't basically changed nothing except this huge ugly box that's in the middle of here, and also my own house, and there's a very nice lighthouse out there in the sea as well. If you want to see the video where I built that, you can actually click in the top right corner. But yeah, let's get into this build. So I'm thinking of transforming the village into a design that's similar to this house, so everything blends in, because that box I built over there is kind of similar with all the trapdoors and everything. Can you guys stop talking? Thank you. First off, I believe I'm going to remove all of this and also remove the dirt and pieces down here, because I'm going to build a small bridge, and after that I'm going to build a house for the enchanting table. But first, let's get to building the bridge. I guess I will cue the time lapse, but before we get into building the bridge, I will need a bunch of trees and materials. So let's go grab some. Cue the time lapse. Okay, now I've gathered some wood. I was able to stack up 2 stacks, and I believe that will be enough for the first bridge and also the first house. So let's get to building. I guess I will use time-lapse when I build this bridge, but I'm going to remove some of the dirt here and yeah, build a bridge. You will see the design in the video. Yo, so I feel okay with the bridge right there. I believe I'm done. It's not the best looking, but yeah, I believe it will fit in. But the next thing to do is to fix the path, the gravel path, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to change so it's... yeah, you will see how it will turn out. But let's get to replacing. I will make a time lapse of that as well, so let's go. Now the pathway is done. You see I even added some stones, but yeah, it's actually buttons if you didn't notice. But anyways, I believe it's time to remove this ugly wool farm, sheep farm I mean, or I mean it's wool as well, so yeah, you could call it a wool farm if you wanted to, but why is there a creeper on top of my cube? Get off. Anyways, let's remove this and build like logs and a fireplace, so let's go. Now I've built a little section that I talked about earlier here with the logs, and you see the rails like holding them together. But now I need some spruce wood so I can make spruce trapdoors and cover this thing up because it looks weird. So let's go gather some spruce wood. I believe it's that way. A long way to go, so let's go to the spruce wood. Spruce forest, I should say, yeah. Let's cut down some trees. I believe this will be enough for a couple of trapdoors, and now I also will bring back some spruce saplings so that I can replant them and don't have to travel all this way to get spruce wood the next time I need it. So let's go back to the base. Nice. I also built this because I think it looks nice. It's better than the original awful villagers light poles. But now it's time to build a little house for this enchantment table, and I actually have come up with a design in another world, so I will just probably copy paste it right here. But you guys will see a time lapse. Very nice. Let's go. Yo, what is good everybody? It's a new day and new possibilities. Yeah, no one has said that before. Anyways, I feel kinda done with the house now, or at least the main objective. I don't know what I should say. It got a little bit too much cobblestone, but I don't know really how to fix it. I also forgot to add that little stairs, so it gets like a pointy roof. So let's just fix that real quick. Perfect. And I also need to add a fireplace down here. And I also need to fix the inside. And here you can see my very nice bed. I also haven't thought of the design here that much. Yeah, that looks alright, I guess. It's not the prettiest building I've ever built, but yeah, it will do the work. But now let's get into fixing the inside here. I feel like I will probably have like 2 tables right here. Bam. Ooh, nice. Then I'm thinking of adding glowstone up here. Because then it will shine out through that trapdoor as well. So let's do that. Nice. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's really nice. Maybe I could... Ooh, that looks nice. That's better. It kind of looks like an airplane now. I don't know exactly how, but it looks like an airplane. Let's grab a flower pot. Nice. How do you make barrels? You need like a string, isn't that right? A string in Swedish means thong, so yeah, it's very nice. I'm wearing a thong. Hello, Spidey. Come here, you're gonna die. Why are you on top of my cube? Get down there, you fat... I just do a quick Google. Okay, so you didn't need string to build a barrel, so let's get to making the barrel. Now there's a barrel. I'm going to remove this farm as well, but not right now, because I need the food. But it's starting to look kind of cozy here, so I'll start with the other side of the village as well, over the bridge. It looks better. So let's get to transforming this side of the village as well. Okay, I believe we could start with this farm and transform it somehow. I'm not sure on how I'm going to transform it, but I'm sure that I will need to transform it because it looks too awful in my opinion. So let's get to transforming this farm. So I feel okay with this design. As with other houses, it's not the best I've ever built, but it's okay. And it fits in better than it did before. Would it look nicer without edge, perhaps? Yeah, but anyways, now it's time to fix the walkway here as well, so it's as it is on the other side. Yeah, so let's fix the walkway. So, let's start with converting this house, or transforming I should probably say. I'm not really sure on how I'm going to do it. I will just make a time lapse and talk afterwards. Let's go. I believe it looks alright now. Let's check it out from the other side. Yeah, it's alright. It looks better at night though. Let's add some lanterns to my very ugly box here. Bam. Yeah, it looks a bit cozier now. This house is done, so now it's this house I need to do. It's a very, very lonely house, so yeah, we'll see what I will do with this. I'm thinking of building another bridge right here and removing these 2 pathways because they don't lead anywhere and I believe it will look better. So I guess cue the time lapse. The bridge itself is pretty much done right now. I believe it looks good, and if you stand here and just watch the village, it's really coming together nicely. Now it's time to remove these parts that just look ugly, because I really just need this part with a house. So let's go.
Putting on the rinse. Alright, gentlemen, I want you to repeat after me just how I do it. Ready?
Yo, what is good, everybody? Now those 2 islands are gone because they were very ugly, and now it's time to transform this house into a house that's similar looking to the other ones. So let's do that, I guess. I will probably remove this as well, which I'm doing right now. Now this house, I don't believe it's as easy to transform, so I'll just remove it and build a new one. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Mr. Charlie Puth on keys.
I'm back again. I'm done with the house. Yeah, as you see. And I think it looks nice. I just gotta add one of these light poles here as well. I'll do that real quick. Now I guess this part of the village is done as well. And I also need some villagers. So I guess I will have to breed them villagers in the iron farm. I actually had a villager here once, but I think he died or disappeared or something. Yeah, no one knows. But let's continue. Let me see you better poop when the beat drops. So now I've managed to transform this house as well. As you see here, it's a bridge that basically doesn't go anywhere else than to my house, and I never use it as well, so I'm just going to remove it. Cue the time lapse. So now I'm done with this section as well, the house and everything. So now I will get into fixing this whole section of the village, and this is basically the city center. Here is all the people, but I don't have any people. So here all the people will be, at least when I put them here. But let's get to removing this house and building a similar one as I built over there. Let's go. So I just got done with this house, and yeah, it looks nice. It looks as the other one, so nothing special really. But the village is coming together nicely. It's only this part left here and that little lonely house over there. Yo, what is good everybody, I'm back, and I've also built a bit here. As you can see, I changed up the pathway here, and I also removed some of the sand and yeah, I put dirt here instead. I'm going to remove all of the sand. I guess cue the time lapse.
Bring the beat back.
Now I fixed the pathway so it goes a long way that way, but yeah, it doesn't go this way. Let's start rebuilding the houses so they fit in more with the current style. Yeah, I'm not really sure on how I'm going to fix it and how I'm going to modify them so that they fit in, but yeah, let's just get to building and you'll see the time lapse. Let's go. Yo, what is good everybody? Now I'm done with all the roofs. As you can see, I turned them into cobblestone roofs and with a pointy edge as with all my other houses. Now it's time to add some main details to the house themselves because I haven't changed anything down here. Let's go. Okay, so I feel okay with how the village turned out. I believe I'm done with it now, at least this part. Now I'm thinking of making like a canal throughout the village that connects here. Cue the time lapse. Now I'll just have to build a nice looking bridge here so you can connect the two pathways from the river. So let's do that. I think I'm just going to add some fences here as well, just for, yeah, I don't know, some details perhaps you could call it. So now it's time to remove this form as well, so I'll just snap my fingers and it will probably have changed. Let's try it out. Perfect. It worked, right? Yeah, great. I've come a long way now. I also added these two nice light poles here in the city, here in the roundabout with a fountain. So it's only this part of the village that's left of this video. It's pretty much the suburbs of this village and no one likes the suburbs. No one. So that's why I'm going to remove it. And I'll probably also connect this little section, or whatever you want to call it, and connect it with a sea. So I can build a bridge here, so it looks like this village is like on the sea or something. I bet it will look nice. So let's go. Now every building is gone and the farm, so now I only have to replace the dirt here with sand so it looks normal, because now it's just a different pathways here. Nice. Now there's really not that much to do except building the last bridge and adding the villagers. So let's get to connecting these two seas together and building the bridge. Let's go. So now I'm done with the bridge and the canal here, and also I added a small bit of path and my signature light pole. Yeah, hello zombie, walk away please. Okay, I'll have to kill you then. You wanna die too? I believe it's only this part left actually, so let's remove it. You know what? I'll do the thing here where I just snap my fingers and it magically changes, so let's go. Bam! Nice! We've come a long way. A very long way. Alright, so I feel okay with the main village now. But there's one big thing missing. That's actually the villagers. And I don't have any villagers left here. So I'll have to go out to my iron farm in the sea and try to breed them and then send them back here in some way. So let's go do that. Change of plan, guys. I'm instead just going to the other village close to me because this isn't working. Let's go. Get a job. Yep, he took the job. I'll come back to you guys when I have another villager. Oh no, he's trying to do something to a child. Yeah, I guess he has to grow up before he can make babies. Now he's grown up. Let's break you guys out of the boat because you're able to breed. So go ahead, take your time. Bop. Now the baby comes. Finally, let's go. Yeah, so so there's currently 3 villagers in this village, and yeah, they're going to breed up and hopefully make a big population in this village. So I think that was it for this video. I'm going to show you some before and after videos so that you can see what really has changed. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe and consider liking the video. And if you have any questions, please comment. Peace out.